Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own Scratch projects. This may be your intro to coding. Now Scratch does have its own tutorials, but they're not very good. They don't really teach you the good fundamentals. There's tutorials tab right here if you just want to use those, but I'm going to teach you how to use Scratch correctly. First of all, let me teach you about events. Events are basically starting the script. So when green flag clicked is when the game is started. So for instance, let's drag out a move 10 steps block. There we go. It's easy as that. Now we already have a script to get him walking. You can also click and drag him anywhere. And yeah. And now for the say blocks, you can basically make him say whatever you want. But this is a little bit choppy, so we're just going to make that a little bit better. So in events, drag out the when space key pressed block. And now you're going to change that to right arrow. And then drag out a move 10 steps block. And now, as you can see, when you use your right arrow, it will make him move right. But, you know, we want him to move in more directions. So right click it and then click on the duplicate button. Now bam, now there too. Now just click right over here and left arrow and then change the 10 to -10, which if you didn't know, what makes something negative is putting a minus sign before the number. Okay, so now, as you can see, now it can move left and right. Now that's pretty good. Now let's make it do something when we start the project. Go ahead and right click and then click on the clean up blocks button, and that will make all of your blocks clean up. Now, this is the sound category. It lets you play sounds, so for instance, meow. If it's not connected to an event block, you can click on it to play the sound. That's the same for move 10 steps and move -10 steps and all the other blocks. You can just click on them to run them if you don't want to run the entire project or type a key. Now, start sound meow and then say hello for 2 seconds. There we go. This is looking pretty good so far. So, yeah, what do you think? Now, there's just one issue. What if you move him into the wall and then someone starts it and then, oh look, he's in the wall. What are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to drag him to the center of the stage and then make sure the project is stopped by clicking the stop button. And then what you do is you drag out this block that says go to X number, Y number. Now you put that in at the beginning of the when green flag clicked block, and so now when you run it, he will always go to that position. But we're going to need to change that to 0, 0. There. Now let's spice up this game with a backdrop. If you hover over here, you can create a backdrop. You can either choose one from the Scratch backdrop library, or you can create your own. Surprise you with a backdrop from the backdrop library picked at random. Now finally, this is the upload backdrop button. This allows you to take any picture file and upload it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the choose a backdrop button, and you can take out any backdrop you want. I'm going to do basketball. Now, he's floating. What are we going to do about that? Well, that's pretty easy. All we do is drag him down here, and then take out a new move block that has this new position, get rid of the old one, and then bam, just like that. But there's just one issue. Well, when you move left, he's still looking right. How are we going to fix that? Well, it's pretty easy. First of all, in the when green flag clicked block, just put the set rotation style to left and right. Next, make sure that When right arrow key pressed, before moving 10 steps, you point in direction 90. Now, in left arrow key pressed, you set point in direction to -90 just by typing. You don't have to worry about this thing down here. Now let's test this out. Okay, so we can move right and uh-oh, what's going on? Well, the game is making him move backwards when he does this. So in short, this changes when he looks a different direction. So we're gonna have to change this to 10 steps, just like that other one. Now, as you can see, it's working great. But there's just one issue. If I'm looking to the left and I start the project again, uh-oh, that's not good. He should be looking to the left when he has to go right. We're gonna have to change that. In the when green flag clicked block, go ahead and drag out point in direction 90 and put it in there. Now, let's test it out. Yay, our script works. Okay, so now let's add a little bit of animation to him while he walks. Duplicate the when right arrow key pressed block and remove all the scripts under it. Next, what you're going to do is pull out a switch costume to costume 2 block. Let's test it out. Uh-oh, that's not right. After he walks, he's always doing this. How can we fix that? Well, it's pretty simple. You just drag out a wait 1 seconds block and change that to wait 0.1 seconds. The point is a period. And then you drag on another switch costume block and change it to costume 1. Now, as you can see, he's now walking pretty fluently. There's only one issue. If I'm stuck in this movement and I start it again, I'm stepping when the project starts. We're going to go into when green flag clicked and then add a switch costume to costume 1 block. Now let's test this out. Great. He moves right really fluently. Now let's try moving left. Uh-oh, we forgot about this. Well, we can easily do this. All we gotta do is just duplicate this and change it to left arrow. Alright, now if we try it, look at this. He's walking amazingly. Now for the last part of this video, we are going to be adding a quick jumping ability. So first what you do is you add when key pressed block and you change that to up arrow. Now you take out 2 repeat blocks, repeat 10. And now if you scroll down on the motion category, you can take out a change Y by 10 block. Y means going up and down. X means going left and right. Now if we change Y by 10, let's see how this works. Uh-oh, that's not right. We want him to go back down, so let's get out another one and then change it to -10. Let's try this out again. That's awesome. Now he can jump and everything. Well, I hope you stay tuned for the next episode of this tutorial, because in the next episode we're going to make this walking movement a little smoother and we're going to be doing some other awesome stuff. See you there.